Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Megan Dang and I'm a type 1 diabetic, and today I'm going to be sharing some tips I have on lowering your A1C or getting it to the targeted range you're looking for. My A1C has always been on a little bit of the higher side than I'd want, around 7, but I'm aiming to get into the 6 range this year. In the past, my A1C was even higher, such as higher 7s, but I've slowly gotten it down and I'm still working towards my goal. So today I'll be sharing with you some tips on how I've lowered it down in the past and how I plan to get it to my goal this year. The first tip I have for lowering your A1C is to use the continuous glucose monitor. When I started using the CGM, that was a game changer for me. It really changed how I dealt with my diabetes and helped me get my blood sugars into a range that I want. I found that using a CGM really impacts my glucose levels and gets them in a better, steadier range. Having the CGM will be able to tell you what your blood sugar is at all times, which is really helpful. If you use the Medtronic Guardian sensor, you can use auto mode and you can set your desired blood sugar to the certain level that you want so that it always keeps it in that area. So mine is 120 and I can keep it in that area. Most of the day, if I don't do anything, the pump will do that for me. So this has been really helpful, so I highly suggest using a CGM all the time if you guys don't already, and if you have any questions about that, feel free to leave that down below. I've had experience with the Dexcom sensor as well as Medtronic Guardian, so I have kind of good knowledge about those two systems, but if you guys have any questions about other ones, feel free to leave it down below and I'm sure somebody will be able to help you out. The second advice I have for lowering your A1C is to eat low carb breakfasts. So I found that when I eat a low carb breakfast, my blood sugar is usually better for the rest of the day. For example, in the morning, if I eat a really high carb breakfast, such as waffles or pancakes or bagels, it'll shoot my blood sugar up no matter how early I bolus, and it's just kind of hard to deal with that. Versus if I eat something in the morning with low carbs such as egg, protein like sausages, or things with no carb, it's a lot better than if you eat high carb foods. Starting your day off right can make a huge impact how your blood sugars act for the rest of the day, at least in my experience. So I suggest eating a breakfast that won't spike up your blood sugars too much and won't make it too crazy. The third piece of advice I have for lowering your A1C is to set kind of a regular workout routine schedule. So working out really helps stabilize my blood sugars. When I first got to college 2 years ago, I didn't work out at all my first semester. I was kind of just crazed by everything that was going on and learning about the new environment that I kind of forgot about working out. And that was when my blood sugars and A1C were kind of off and going way higher than usual. However, last year I started working out again like normal, like I did in high school, and my A1C has been so much better. Working out helps my blood sugars stay in a better range for the rest of the day. It helps lower it, and it also kind of just helps me be on a good track blood sugar wise. So that's what works for me, at least. What I do is I usually run. That's the main workout that I do, but if you guys have something else that you do, I highly suggest trying to do something every day, at least 15 to 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever feels good for you. But adding working out into your daily routine can significantly help lower your A1C. So those are just kind of the 3 tips I have on lowering your A1C and that I'll try to focus on this year to help me reach my goal. If you guys have any of your own tips, please leave it down below to share with others so that we can help each other out. If you have any questions or comments, please also leave that down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!